Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today we are going to be learning about essays. So let's get started. So what is an essay? An essay is a writing piece on a particular subject. So before we write our essays, you have to write drafts. So basically plan out your essay. You have to figure out your main idea. So what is your essay going to be about? What is the topic of your essay? And then you have to figure out how many paragraphs you are going to be writing. So the range should be 3 to 5 paragraphs. So here's a checklist so you can check off when you're writing your essay. So your introduction, it should have a hook. So a hook is basically something to grab the reader's attention. So like a question, it grabs the reader's attention when they start reading it. So make sure you have a hook. Make sure you have background information. So it's making the reader understand why your essay is important. And then your thesis. You have to clearly state your 3 supporting reasons for your main idea. Paragraph 1, you have to write your first statement. So write your first supporting detail of the main idea in your essay. And then you have to write 3 or more sentences about your first supporting detail to prove why this is true or why you think it is. Your second paragraph is where you write your second supporting detail or your second statement. And then you have to write 3 or more sentences about your second supporting detail to prove why this is true or why you think this. Your third paragraph is where you're going to write your third supportive detail or your third statement, and then you'll write 3 or more sentences about your third supporting detail to prove why this is true or why you think this. And then lastly, you're going to write your conclusion, where you state your thesis again, so your 3 supporting details to support your main ideas. And then you're going to state your main idea, proving your main idea after your 3 statements. And then you're going to conclude. So an example is, this is why, and then you write what you think or your main idea. So then titles. So titles are extremely important because it will get more people to read your essay because it sounds interesting if you're going to write a good title. Titles are important. You have to write good titles in order to get people to read your essay because then it'll sound more interesting. So this is just for practice, and this is an essay that I wrote a while ago, and it's about daylight savings. So I wrote this after reading a story from Storyworks. So there are a few things from Storyworks, so I do give credit to Storyworks. But yeah, let's get started. So I had a hook. You can barely lift your head off the pillow. Your body feels weak. All you want to do is crawl under the covers and sleep for 50 years. Okay, so that is my hook, and it grabs the reader's attention, and I put quotations because it is from Storyworks. Many people hate that feeling, waking up to a bright sun hitting their face and waking up the earliest ever. Many people love their sleep. They don't want to miss with their beauty sleep. They don't want to mess with their beauty sleep. But other people, on the other hand, love playing outside in the evenings when finally mom isn't telling you to come inside so early. You can play on your skateboard, play hide and seek, tag, etc. So that is my introduction paragraph. This is my paragraph 1, or my body paragraph 1. How could you have so much energy to play outside without your sleep? Sleep is what half your energy is. Now we can't get rid of that. It would ruin our entire day. In the Storyworks passage, it says, moving the clocks ahead give us less sunlight in the morning and more in the evening. In other words, it stays light later. That might sound like a bright idea, but many people aren't so sure. A recent poll found that 40% of Americans would rather not set their clocks ahead each spring. Many people don't like moving their clocks forward in time. You lose an hour of sleep. So that is my body paragraph 1 and my first supporting detail. This is my second supporting detail in my body paragraph 2. Sleep is very important. In the text it says, and when we move our clocks forward in the spring, we lose an hour of precious sleep. This can be an especially big problem for kids who need more snooze time than adults. More than 50% of kids already aren't getting enough sleep, according to a 2019 study. That can lead to health problems and just plain crankiness. School buses arrive at neighborhoods around 7 to 7:15 a.m. When there's daylight savings, children have to wake up at 5 a.m. when they're used to waking up at 6. And then this is my other body paragraph. It got split because of the pages. Many children love to play outside. How are they supposed to play outside when they don't have enough energy? Everyone needs energy to do anything. One thing that gives us energy is sleep. When the clocks get changed, many people don't have much energy and just want to sleep all day. We need our energy to do daily activities, such as for kids doing homework, doing chores, playing outdoors and indoors. For adults going to work, taking care of their children, and cleaning. Everyone used energy in everything they did. So that is my other body paragraph, and then this is my conclusion. Lastly, our sleep shouldn't be disturbed because it ruins half the day. The passage says, the tiredness doesn't just affect kids either. During the first few days after the time switch, more adults suffer heart attacks and injuries at work. The number of traffic accidents jumped too, because there are more tired drivers on the road. People are dying because of this. We need to fix this. This is why we need our sleep, and our clock shouldn't go forward in time. So this is a persuasive essay, and the side I chose was don't mess with our snooze time. And this is my daylight savings essay that I wrote that can help you write your essay. So comment down below if you understand how to write essays now. There will be a video in the description box if anyone wants any extra practice or a review. There will also be the same video at the top. Yeah, right there. And there will also be a question of the day about essays, and the first person to answer will get a heart, will get pinned, and will also get a shout out in my next video. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next lesson.